Dear Lord, as the first light of this morning begins to filter through the window, I come before you with a heart that is quiet and ready to listen. I thank you for the simple gift of breath and the heartbeat that carries me into this new day, a day that I have never seen before and will never see again. This moment of stillness is a precious sanctuary where I can find my footing before the world begins its many demands on my time and energy. I lay down any residue of yesterday's worries or the lingering shadows of past mistakes, choosing instead to focus on your unending grace that is new every single morning. Help me to feel your presence in the cool air and the soft light, reminding me that you are the source of all life and the architect of my soul. I welcome you into this space, inviting your spirit to move through my thoughts and prepare me for everything that lies ahead, knowing that I am never alone in my journey. Heavenly Father, I surrender the blueprint of this day into your capable hands, acknowledging that while I may have my plans and my lists, your wisdom is far greater than my own. I often feel the pressure to perform, to produce, and to maintain a sense of control over every detail of my life, but right now I release that heavy burden to you. I ask that you would align my desires with your will, helping me to see the difference between what is urgent and what is truly important in the grand design of my life. May my hands be open to receive what you have for me today and equally open to let go of the things that do not serve your purpose or bring peace to my heart. Guide my steps as I navigate the transitions between home and work, between solitude and community, ensuring that every movement I make is grounded in the security of your love and the certainty of your constant guidance throughout the hours ahead. As I prepare to enter the rhythm of my work and my daily responsibilities, I ask for a special measure of your divine wisdom to govern my thoughts and my actions. In the middle of deadlines, emails, and the many expectations placed upon me, help me to maintain a clear mind and a focused spirit that is not easily rattled by stress or sudden changes. Give me the words to speak when I am called to lead and the humility to listen when I am called to learn from those around me. I pray that my work would be an offering of excellence, reflecting the care and intentionality that you show toward all of creation. When I feel overwhelmed by the sheer volume of tasks or the complexity of problems, remind me to pause and breathe, drawing from the infinite well of your strength rather than relying solely on my own limited resources. Let my presence in the workplace be a source of calm and stability for my colleagues and my clients. Lord, I lift up the people who will cross my path today, from my closest family members to the strangers I may encounter in passing. I ask that you would soften my heart and sharpen my empathy, allowing me to see others through your eyes of compassion and unconditional love. Help me to be a bridge builder rather than a wall maker, choosing words that heal and encourage rather than those that wound or divide. In my interactions with my family, give me the patience to listen deeply and the grace to forgive quickly, understanding that we are all navigating our own hidden battles and silent struggles. Bless my friends and my community with your protection and your peace, and show me how I can be a tangible expression of your kindness in their lives today. May my relationships be characterized by a spirit of generosity and a willingness to put others before myself, creating an environment where love can truly flourish and grow. In the noisy landscape of this modern world, I seek the quiet sanctuary of your peace that surpasses all human understanding. It is so easy to get swept away by the constant stream of information, the opinions of others, and the internal chatter of my own anxieties. I ask that you would anchor my soul in the deep waters of your truth, where the surface storms of life cannot reach or disturb the stillness. Help me to practice a centeredness that remains unshaken even when my circumstances are chaotic or unpredictable. I choose to put my trust in your sovereignty, knowing that you are holding the entire universe together and that you are certainly capable of holding my life together as well. Teach me how to guard my heart and my mind, filtering out the negativity and the fear that so often try to take root within me. I rest in the knowledge that your peace is not the absence of trouble, but the presence of your spirit in the midst of it. When I encounter obstacles or trials today that seem too large for me to handle, I pray that you would infuse me with a supernatural strength that goes beyond my physical and emotional limits. I know that life is not always a smooth path and that there will be moments of resistance, fatigue, and doubt that threaten to slow me down. During those times, remind me that your power is made perfect in my weakness and that I don't have to be strong enough on my own. Give me the perseverance to keep moving forward even when the way is steep or the destination seems far off. I ask for the courage to face my fears head-on, trusting that you are walking beside me and that you have already cleared the way. Let every challenge I face today be an opportunity for my faith to grow deeper and for my character to be refined, as I learn to rely more fully on your providence and your promises that never fail. Lord, I ask that you would shape my character today, molding me into a person of integrity, humility, and genuine kindness. It is often tempting to seek recognition or to focus on my own achievements, but I want my primary motivation to be serving you and reflecting your light to the world. Help me to be honest in all my dealings, even when no one is watching, and to hold myself to a standard of excellence that honors your name. Remove any traces of pride or selfishness that might cloud my judgment or hinder my ability to love others well. I want my life to be a testament to your transforming power, showing that it is possible to live with purpose and grace in a world that often values status over substance. Teach me the beauty of a humble spirit that is willing to serve without expectation and to lead with a heart of compassion. May my thoughts, my words, and my actions be in harmony with your heart for humanity. I bring my needs and my concerns regarding my physical and financial well-being to you, trusting that you are Jehovah Jireh, the God who provides. In a world where there is so much uncertainty about the future and the stability of our resources, I choose to place my security in you rather than in my bank account or my possessions. I thank you for the food on my table, the roof over my head, and the clothes on my back, recognizing that every good thing I have is a gift from your hand. Help me to be a wise steward of the resources you have entrusted to me, using them to bless my family and to help those who are in need. I release the anxiety that comes from worrying about tomorrow's needs, believing that you will provide exactly what is required for each moment as it comes. Give me a grateful heart that sees the abundance in my life rather than focusing on what is missing, and help me to rest in your faithful care. As I go about my day, let me be a light in the dark places and a source of hope for those who are discouraged or feeling lost. Open my eyes to the needs of the people around me, whether it is the colleague who is having a difficult day, the neighbor who is lonely, or the stranger who just needs a smile. Give me the discernment to know when to speak a word of comfort and when to simply offer my silent presence. I want my life to matter, not because of the things I accumulate, but because of the love I share and the impact I have on the souls of others. May the fruit of your Spirit, love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control be evident in everything I do. Let my life be a living prayer, an ongoing conversation with you that manifests in how I treat people and how I handle the small details of my daily existence. Help me to be your hands and feet in a world that is so often hurting and in need of your touch. Lord, I bring before you any weights of guilt or shame that I have been carrying, asking for your cleansing and your restoration. I know that I am human and that I often fall short of the person I want to be, but I thank you that your mercy is greater than my mistakes. Help me to fully accept the forgiveness you offer and to extend that same forgiveness to myself, letting go of the self-condemnation that only serves to hold me back. I also pray for the grace to forgive those who have wronged me, releasing the bitterness and the resentment that can poison my spirit. I choose to let go of old grudges and past hurts, making room in my heart for healing and for new beginnings. Fill the empty spaces left by what I have released with your love and your peace, allowing me to walk in the freedom of a clear conscience and a spirit that is unburdened by the weight of the past. I ask for your divine protection over my life today, over my body, my mind, and my spirit. Surround me with your presence like a shield, guarding me from the physical dangers that may arise and the spiritual battles that are often fought in the unseen realms. I pray for protection against negative influences, discouraging thoughts, and the temptations that seek to lead me away from your path. Keep my heart centered on your truth and my eyes fixed on your light, so that I may not be swayed by the distractions of this world. Bless the places where I go, my home, my car, my office, and every space in between, declaring them to be under your watch and your care. I trust in your promise that you are my refuge and my strength, a very present help in times of trouble. Let me walk with confidence and peace, knowing that nothing can separate me from your love or remove me from your protective hand. Lord, as I look toward the future and the long-term goals of my life, I ask that you would clarify my vision and confirm my purpose. Sometimes I feel like I am just going through the motions, and I need a fresh sense of why I am here and what you have called me to do. Ignite a passion within my soul for the things that matter to you, and give me the discipline to pursue my calling with perseverance and joy. Help me to see the bigger picture, understanding how my daily actions contribute to the unfolding of your plan for my life and for the world around me. I ask for the wisdom to make decisions that align with my highest values and the strength to say no to distractions that would pull me away from my true path. May my life be characterized by a sense of meaningful direction, as I seek to honor you in everything I undertake and to fulfill the unique mission you have designed specifically for me. As I conclude this time of prayer and prepare to fully engage with the world, I do so with a heart that is completely surrendered to your will and your way. I thank you for the peace that now fills my mind and the strength that has been renewed within my spirit. I know that no matter what this day brings, whether it be joy or sorrow, success or failure, you are with me, and your grace is more than sufficient for my every need. I step out into my day with a renewed sense of confidence, not in my own abilities, but in your faithfulness that never wavers. I place my life, my family, my work, and my future into your loving hands, trusting that you are working all things together for my good and for your glory. Let your presence be the atmosphere I breathe and your love be the ground I walk upon. I rest in the total assurance of your goodness, knowing that I am loved beyond measure and held by the Creator of all things. Amen.